Oh yeah, that's part of the problem, exactly. So, okay. Did you want the movie, or did you? Are you still looking?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm still looking.
Oh yeah, okay. This is what you're looking for.
Yep.
Let's see.
How much
$20?
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
There's another box.
How much do you want to? Okay, $1 a piece for these.
Okay. Let's take a look. Salmon traps. Interesting.
Do you want to go get the DVDs?
Yeah, you hold down.
Sure. Good morning. Anything in particular you're looking for? Okay.
Take a look. Yep.
I'll take them all off your hands. Just $1 each.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, got a whole bunch.
Yeah, a bunch of dirty.
Okay.
So let's just do 6, 7, 8, 9. 21.
I did not realize you had more games. Okay, 21.
One.
That way we don't have to break any bills.
All right. Thank you very much.
Have fun with them. Are they for you or?
Yeah, that's for me.
I hope you enjoy them. The Katamari's awesome.
Yeah, I have the second one. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Take care.
Thank you very much.
Hey YouTube, I'm here to show you my video game finds for Saturday, February 15th, 2014, and the week before that. The weather was good out, so I did go garage selling. Really good find. I say garage selling. I say price-wise for one lot. There weren't that many postings for video game stuff. The one that did, they did not have a garage sale, but I've been to that garage sale before, so I wasn't expecting him to actually get up because he's usually pretty. Last time I went, he didn't post a time and he didn't show up, or he was just he started late and I missed out. But earlier in the week, I had a few Craigslist deals on one really good lot of PS2 games. and then also went to Savers, Goodwill, and the new place Thrift Town. So I go through it. There's a lot of stuff I gotta show you. I'll probably speed through some of the stuff, mostly the PS2 Craigslist lot. Some of the games weren't that great, but he pretty much wanted to sell everything. So let's start at Thrift Town, place I went to yesterday after I went garage sailing. I got 3 games, not that great of a titles, paid I think $7.50 at the end. So I got 2 PS1 games, 2 Star Wars games, Star Wars Demolition for the PS1, does have a crack in the front, and Star Wars Episode 1 Jedi Power Battles also has a crack, but it is complete and it is black label, so I picked it up for $2 each. And then this game for the PS2, probably not a very good pickup. I paid $3 plus tax. State of Emergency. I just gave it a shot just because it looked interesting, but it's not even probably worth the $3 that I paid for. And it was missing instructions as well. Watch out, cat going. And then at Savers, here he comes again. And then at Savers, I got, on Monday they had a deal. Pretty much if you buy $30 worth of stuff, you get 30% off. So I bought 4 games, I think, and a book. It worked out that the games worked out to be $5 a piece. Not that great of a titles, I would say, but they're all okay, I would say. No, I would say no. Dance Dance Revolution for the Xbox 360. I only picked this up because it was sealed copy. And then FIFA Soccer 12 for the Wii. Picked it up because it's pretty recent, 2012. And I didn't expect the Wii to make a 2014 copy, even the Wii is old, and I'm not sure if they made a 2013 copy. So usually the last edition for a sports game actually holds some more value than the other ones. Then I got a kids kind of book or game, Disney Princess Enchanted Journey. I've never played it, I probably won't play it, but it is a little bit pricey, so I picked it up for resale value. And then finally, probably not the best pickup, Pro Evolution 2009 for the Xbox 360. Paid $5, probably not even worth the $5, but the other games kind of made up for it. So that's what I got at Savers, one of the Savers. And then another Savers, I got 2 consoles, 2 DS's, both pink. I'd say pretty beat up. This one had a bunch of stickers on it. I paid quite a bit, $35 each for these 2. $35 each, and only one of them really works. The other one doesn't power on, so this one doesn't power on. Well, it does power on, but nothing happens to the screen. I get the green light, that's it. So I may return this to get some, they don't give me credit or refund, I actually only get exchanges, so I'll probably return it today or tomorrow. And then I'll go through one of the Craigslist deals I got. I paid, pretty much he was posting that he had a bunch of stuff, leftover stuff, and so I picked up a GameCube from him. Originally had it for $25, so I paid the $25. It was missing a controller, but it had all the cords. I haven't tested it out. It also came with a few games, so that's why I picked it up. They're all incomplete though, it kind of sucks. Missing instructions. Medal of Honor Frontline for the GameCube. This one probably the best out of a lot. Metroid Prime for the GameCube. And finally, Top Gun Combat Zones. This game's probably not even worth that much. And I picked up one other game. He had like a few PS2 games. He wanted 5, but I got him down to $2. So I got Bully for the PlayStation 2. Also incomplete, and what sucks is that the inside is a greatest hits copy, yet the cover is not a greatest hits, so I'm not sure what happened there. Most likely he bought it at GameStop or something, and that's how they had the covers dealt with. So there was one PS2 lot, another PS2 lot that I picked up. I'll probably show you that last, because it's quite a bit, and I'll jump into what I got at the bookstore. At the bookstore, they had deals, 20% off coupons, and they had a few games. A lot of times when games sit for a long time, they move it to clearance, like a large quantity. So I picked up a few games from there. and I paid $32 for the stack of games plus something else. I'll show you that something else. It's not a console. So I'll show you the games first. I got Family Guy, the video game for PSP, complete. Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance for the PlayStation 2. Tomb Raider Anniversary for Xbox 360. This one's missing the instructions. Tenchu Shadow Assassins for the Wii, also missing instructions. Not very expensive game. I thought it might be because of the PS1's work. All Star Karate for the Wii. My Fitness game, My Fitness Coach 2. And then a GameCube game, Amazing Island for the GameCube. And then 2 games, PS3 games, Need for Speed Shift and Bakugan Defenders of the Core. Not very expensive game. I thought it would be, but it wasn't. So probably should have left that one behind. Alright, so after that, or before that, I would say, because I usually go to the bookstore before the garage selling. I went to garage selling. There were only 2 postings for video game stuff, and not that many postings. So the one that I told you about in the beginning, pretty much the posting was PS3 games, GameCube, and that's it. That was the description, just saying Saturday. And then, but I went there twice. He did not set up at all, or maybe most likely someone emailed him about it. And probably there's no need to have a garage sale if someone already made a deal with them. And then there was another posting for a PS2. I've been to this house before as well. I'm not sure how she has so much stuff all the time. So I think when I bought it and picked it up, I realized this was also on a Craigslist posting in the video game section for a PS2 lot. Originally she wanted 60. I was able to go down to 50. It's got some weird graphics. It was all over the side too as well. Some skull graphics. I removed it on the side. I'll probably just remove it off the front as well. A fat PS2. So I paid $50. Came with 1 third-party controller, 1 Mad Catz controller, all the cords, a stack of memory cards, which I did not know about. I did not see they're like underneath the bag, and it was like, oh, a bunch of PS2 memory cards. And then a stack of games, 11 games in total. Some good titles, some bad titles, I would say. Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. Which I thought was the more expensive one, but I think it's the one with the Dragon Ball Z Tenchu one. I'm not sure. I keep going back and forth on it. I keep forgetting. Spider-Man 2. The games are all complete, which was nice too. A little bit of scratches on all of them, but I think they should all work. Star Wars Episode 3. Devil's Kings. Another Mortal Kombat game. Mortal Kombat Deception. And then Star Wars Battlefront 2, X-Men 2 Legends, Rise of the Apocalypse, God of War, and the last reading is probably not that great of the titles, or great games. Guitar Hero 3, Madden 07. I picked this game up before. I thought it was good, but it's not. Not very good. Cost-wise, or Spy Hunter for the PS2. So that was $50. I say it's an alright deal, not that great of a deal, I would say, but it was okay. So that was the last place I went to garage selling, because I knew that she likes to hold stuff in the back for some reason. I don't know why. So I just pretty much asked her. You still have the PS2. She didn't put it out at the garage sale. You just gotta ask her. But in the beginning of the garage selling, pretty much 2 places that didn't post that they had video game stuff. I asked them, and each of them both said, "Oh yeah," and they went into their house and picked up something. So the first place that I went to, not the first place I went to, I guess the first place I got video game stuff at garage sales, I got a Wii. Came with all the cords, no games, no controllers, but I only wanted $20, so I just paid the 20 and that was it. So I thought it was a pretty good deal. I asked about the games. He pretty much said that he and his wife kind of combined houses and they've had 2 Wiis. So they kept all the games and the controllers, obviously, and got rid of one of the Wiis. So I thought $20 was a really good deal. And then, at another garage sale, I guess a few garage sales later, I went there, pretty much walked around, asked, do you have any video game stuff? And I say this was probably the best lot for garage selling, mostly for the price I paid. He pretty much went inside, grabbed some stuff, a few games, which was he only wanted $1 a piece. I said, okay, I'll grab them all. And he's like, wait, I got a few more in the garage. So they were all dirty, which was one thing. But I cleaned them up. It was just the outside case. Inside looks perfectly fine. So I'll go through them. Paid $20 for this lot. Really good lot for $20, I would say. Most of them are Wii games. Some great titles, some not. But for $20, ridiculously good. Excite Truck for the Wii. Surprising, this is a Nintendo game. I mean, the production is Nintendo. WarioWare Smooth Moves. Wii Party. The King Story, which looks like a pretty cool game. I might give this one a try. No More Heroes, Super Paper Mario, and all these games are complete. Animal Crossing City Folk. I mean, seriously, $1 for this game. That's ridiculous. And then Punch Out for the Wii. Sam and Max. Another great title. Okami for the Wii. Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law. Seems kind of weird. I don't watch the cartoon, so I'm not sure about it. Final Fantasy Fables Chocobo's Dungeon. Just a game about chocobos. If you play Final Fantasy, I mean, these are not the main characters, but in this game, they are the main characters. Boom Blocks. Ellie Bits. Rayman Raving Rabbits TV. And then in one of the other games, I think it was, I couldn't remember, they had 2 discs, and one of them was Sonic Secret Wings. Secret Rings. Wings. And then he had other games too, not for the Wii. I picked them all up. I didn't even look inside. I looked at the first few and pretty much said, I'll just take them all if you're asking me $1 a piece. I think there are 21 games and I worked them down to $1 off. Dead Space for the Xbox 360. Fracture. PS2 game, really fun game. We love Katamari. And 3 GameCube games. Metal Gear Solid, the Twin Shakes or Twin Lakes, I'm not sure. Someone wrote it. It was a GameStop cover, obviously. And then this was in the original stack of, I guess, 4 or 5 games. This is why I just pretty much said I'd take everything. Luigi's Mansion for the GameCube, complete in really good condition. And another copy of this, I got this a few weeks ago. This one I'm going to replace with the one I have because this one's complete and has the manual. Kirby's Air Ride for the GameCube, also player's choice. So like I said, I only paid $20 for those 21 games. So I thought it was a fantastic deal. It was ridiculous. I was ecstatic, jumping up and down in my car when I got all this stuff. One thing I missed, I'm looking at it right now, from the bookstore. Like I said, I got those games from the bookstore. And I also got the dance pad. I mean, you probably think dance pad, but it was for the GameCube, the Mario one in the box. So I picked it up. Originally only marked $10, and then I used a 20% coupon. That's why I picked it up. And it comes with the game inside. The dance pad, obviously. Grab the game. And the game is in like mint condition too. It's awesome. So that's why I picked it up. I'm not sure if I might sell it or keep it just because I like how the box looks. Really good condition. I don't think they even played it that much. Because I'm looking down and the gamepad is still in its plastic bag inside the box. Just the box is a little bit beat up, but it's okay. Alright, now I'm going to show you the Craigslist lot I got. So there was a PS2 posting on Craigslist. They wanted $200 for this, our best offer, but I just paid the $200. Pretty much it was a ton of games, 41 games. Its posting was they were all brand new, but they were not. I think 9 or 10 were not, and one was actually missing the disc. Came with the PlayStation 2 and a bunch of controllers, all mint condition. Not even mint, they're just brand new. They're brand new. I'll say that. One thing I missed at the other PS2 lot that I paid $50 for, there was also the Sony PS2 controller. But I'll go through what I got at this other PlayStation 2 lot. So, came with the PlayStation 2, the slim version, the silver one. The only problem was it was missing the power adapter. Came obviously in the box, so I'm showing you now. Came with the silver controller, the silver PS2. I assume, pretty much I asked him why he was selling this. He said someone gave it to him, a friend of his who actually works at Sony. There's a Sony, I guess, building near my house where I live that does R&D and see they have really good deals on games. They probably get them for free, most of the PS2 games. So he just gave this huge lot of games to his friend, and now his friend just didn't want them because he had a PS3. So he sold it to me for $200. So the PS2, missing the power cord, but I'm pretty sure it probably will work. Came with 4 controllers, the silver one black one, and 2 brand new ones in the box. Never been opened. Now I'm looking at it now, I didn't realize this one actually is clear and this one's actually the black one. I thought it was 2 black ones. And also came with 2 of these, 2 multi-taps, brand new in the box. I'm sorry, I thought it was 2 multi-taps, but actually one of them is actually the network adapter. Brand new in the box. One's a multi-tap, one's a network adapter. And another remote, brand new in the box, remote, never been used. So now the games, like I said, originally priced, he said they're all brand new, but I found out they were not all brand new. But I say still a really good deal for $200. Going back and forth on it. Some of them not great titles, I'll say. Anti-grav with the camera inside. Like I said, these are all new. If they're not new, I'll let you know. Connect the personal fitness trainer. And then I guess I'll go through the unopened game or open games. There's a lot of games I gotta say. These were all open. A lot of Cabela games. I'll just go through them quick. 2 Cabela games: Deer Hunter 2004, and then Cabela's Big Game Hunter. This was the only game that was. I mean, they're all in mint condition, great, but this was the only one that was actually missing the Splinter Cell. These are all opened, but they're in mint condition. Silent Hill Armored Core, Naval Ops Commander, looks like Extreme Skate Adventure, Celebrity Deathmatch, and then 2 sports titles: Madden 2004, Knockout Kings 2002. These were all the open games. A little bit, not very happy that posting said they're all brand new, but they weren't. A few more sports titles. Torino 2006, Gretzky NHL 06. These were all brand new. Only thing you'll notice with these from when you buy it, and it's from like someone who works at Sony, the serial number has a punched hole in it on the inside. Pip My Ride, Secret Service, pool game, Pool Paradise, another pool game. Shit. Sorry, stack almost fell. The Hustle, Detroit, Detroit Streets. Looks like another pool game. Sea Monsters, a prehistoric adventure. Mojo, and DT Carnage. So that's 1 stack, or the 3rd stack. I'll go into the 3rd stack now. Looking at it. Here we go. There's a lot of these are all like Cabela titles. Kokoto Fishing Master, sorry. And then a stack of Cabela's, 2 copies of Cabela's Trophy Bucks. 2005 Hunter, Cabela's Deer Hunter. Cabela's Dangerous Hut. Apparently this guy really liked hunting. Cabela's Dangerous Hut 2. Another fishing game, Top Angler. So a lot of fishing and hunting games. Okay, so the final stack I said was probably the best stack of them, other than maybe this one game. This is like a package game of 3 games in one. It was ATV Off-Road, Splashdown Rides, and Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. So like I said, the last stack's probably the best stack of the whole lot, which I thought. Extermination, Super Monkey Ball Deluxe, Fantasy Star Universe, Jack and Daxter Lost Frontier, Romance 7 of the 3 Kingdoms, Falling Stars, Black Label, The Adventures of Darwin. The last 2 are part of the best. Monster Rancher 3 from PlayStation 2. And finally, Japanese version, which was kind of weird. This is definitely a US PS2 game, PS2 console, of Dark Cloud. Odd that they would have a Japanese one. Interesting. Like I said, all of these were sealed except the 9 that I showed you before that weren't, I guess, not that great of a title, so those are okay. Like I said, I paid $200 for the whole lot. Quite a bit of money, but I thought it was a pretty good deal. So, that's all I got to show you. It's a lot of stuff. A really good weekend or week, I would say. A lot of games, not that many consoles. Well, actually quite a bit of consoles now that I look at it. Thanks for watching the whole thing. And I'll see you next week.